Top 20 Funko Pops of 2017. Number 20. At number 20, I picked the King Tut from the original classic Batman series. I think they just did a really awesome job. Just all the details they did painting him. Now, I know he's kind of an obscure character, so a lot of people probably wouldn't have picked him or even know who he is. But I just think the quality of the application, however they got all those little Egyptian details on his body, they're amazing. It's like Funko sometimes just cannot paint a solid chunk of a pop, but here they are putting a lot of details into it. That's awesome. Number 19. At number 19, it's the Emerald City Comic-Con Captain America exclusive. This pop is just really awesome. There's so much details in the sculpt. There's so many little added things like the goggles in the head. He's just a really awesome pop. Number 18. We have the amazing Aquaman from the November Legion of Collectors box. I just love that they gave him this water base, and I really would love to see a lot more pops with a dynamic base like that. And it's cool he can come off his base, so you can have him without his base if you don't want, but the base is just so amazing. Number 17, we have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Tony Stark from Spider-Man Homecoming. I love pops where they're holding something in their hands or they have like a little accessory. And I really love the detail of this pop. And I really love how he's holding his Iron Man helmet. He has his glasses on. But what's really cool is just the detail they put on his little tie. They just printed that on somehow. And again, it's one of those little mini details that I just love. I love when they do that. Because normally they have a hard time just painting like the hair or just something simple. But here it's like lots of little details. I think that's awesome. Number 16. We have the Punisher Chase. Now, again, this is another pop where he's holding the helmet, and I think this was one of the best chases of the year. The regular Punisher is really cool, but I love this one. The second I first saw it, I knew I had to have it. Number 15. We have a 6-inch pop here. It's the Hunter from Resident Evil. Now, I don't know the character, but I think the sculpt of this figure is just so amazing. It's one of those figures where when you see him, if you like lizards or monsters or that kind of thing, you know you have to have it because he just looks so freaking cool. Number 14. Here we have the Lifesize Group. Now this is one I really wanted and had a hard time trying to track down. And finally I got it from a young man named Chandler. He sold me his whole collection of Funko Pops. And I was able to get this. So I want to thank him again because I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I love it. I just love a giant size Funko Pop. Number 13, we have this awesome FYE exclusive Jimi Hendrix. It depicts the scene from the Monterey Pop Festival where Jimi Hendrix burned his guitar on stage after an epic performance, and he did it just because at the time, I think The Who was coming up next, so he wanted to do something that would outshine the audience against The Who. I love it. Number 12, we have the Bobble Snowman, but this is the New York Comic Con flocked version. I absolutely love flocked Funko Pops, and I love Bigfoot, Yeti, that kind of figures. So this is a figure that really fits in my collection, and I absolutely love this figure. And again, I want to thank Mateus for getting it for me, because I don't think I would be able to get it if it wasn't for his help. So awesome! Number 11. Oh man, we got the Saruman from the Lord of the Rings. I love Christopher Lee's character in the movie, and I love this pop. On his cloak or on his outfit, he has these little shiny bits, and it's just a detail that just pushes him over the top for a really nice looking pop. I also like when pops hold a translucent object in their hands. Really cool. Number 10, we have the Okami from San Diego Comic-Con. This pop depicting the character from the Harry Potter spin-off Fantastic Beasts is just really beautiful. He has such a beautiful paint job, and there's something really special about this pop. I think anyone who ever sees it in person just knows that it's something a little bit unique and different, and it's something that you must own. It is so cool. Number 9, one of my favorite childhood characters, Destro from G.I. Joe. I just love this pop. I love the chrome head. He looks very much accurate to the original toy, but in pop version, and I love that. I love this pop because it looks so much like the original action figure from the 80s, but turned into a pop version. And I love when they take a vintage toy and make it look like a pop. It's so awesome. I love it. Number 8. Now this pop I was not going to put up so high, but once I looked at her out of the box and I saw the beautiful blue color, I knew I had to have it. It's the holographic Ahsoka from Star Wars Rebels, and I just love the color. I love the translucent blades. I love the way her head is painted. It's just such a beautiful pop to me, so definitely one of my favorites for the year. Number 7, of course, I had to have a Stranger Things pop on my top 20 of the year because that's one of my favorite shows from the past year. And this is my favorite pop from the line. It's the Underwater 11, where she has the dome on her head, and I love domed figures. So this is definitely my favorite Stranger Things pop for 2017. Such an awesome Hot Topic exclusive Funko Pop. I love it. Number 6. Now, the Diva with Mecha from Overwatch, her regular pop in the pink mecha is one of my favorites of the year. But it's only been outdone by the Blizzard's exclusive in the carbon fiber mech. It is so cool looking. I love the kind of gunmetal black look of it. I love all the details. I love that you can open up and you can pull out the little Diva figure and you can have her separate. I really wish Funko would do a lot more mecha figures that have the minifigure inside. I love it. It's one of my favorite style of Funko Pops, and I know there was a couple other series that have done this, but this is definitely one of my favorite Funko Pops of the year. And I kind of can put it with the pink one as well. I guess both of them would be in that same spot as my favorite of the year. Definitely love it. Number 5, we have this awesome Han Solo on Tauntaun Deluxe Pop. This was the first Deluxe Pop they did for Star Wars, and it started a whole line where they've done a whole ton this year. It was exclusive to the, I believe, January Smuggler's Bounty box, and when I opened it up, it was just an awesome delight. It was one of the best pops of the year. I love it. Number 4, I didn't realize I'd put this one up so high on my top 20 list, but the Luna Lovegood with glasses San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, I was going to probably rank it at like 20, maybe 18, somewhere around there, but I forgot how much I love this pop. It has so many awesome little teeny details. It has a full decal for the book she's holding. She's got the little mini earrings. She's got the flowers printed on her skirt. Her glasses are completely covered in this cool pattern. It's just an amazing pop, and I decided it has to be one of my top 5 of the year. Number 3, this is the only pop I wasn't able to get from this year that was in my top 20, and it was the Blue Chrome Batman. Now, I captured some footage at the Anime New York convention this year. I love this pop. I would love to own it one day, but the prices have just gone through the roof. But they've gone through the roof because it is such an awesome pop. Number 2, it's more than one pop. It's the whole set of Wetmore Forest Winter Series from the 12 Days of Christmas Funko Shop exclusives. I absolutely love this set. I think it's just a beautiful, flock, magical set, and I think it's definitely one of the highlights of the year. I didn't realize I would love it so much, but once I got the box and once I saw them, I knew I was happy. These are one of my favorite Funko Pops of the year. And I know it's kind of cheating because it's 6 of them, but I think of the set, the set was one release, so that's why I included that as my number 2 spot. And then we have number 1! Woo! This pop just blew me away when I pulled it out of the collector core box. It's the original first appearance of the Hulk and Bruce Banner. It's a recreation of the first issue of the Hulk. I absolutely love this set. I think it's one of the most amazing pops. Not only is it my favorite Funko Pops of 2017, now again I'm kind of cheating because it's 2 pops in one, but it is one packaging. But I think they're towards the top, definitely top 5 of my all-time favorite Funko Pops. So I absolutely love this set. I think it's amazing. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this top 20 countdown. If you enjoy my channel and you want to see more of this kind of content, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!